as Wimbledon manager. How are you feeling?
Just excited, really. I think it's all the hard work from last season is placed us here. This is what where we deserve to be. Where my lads get the opportunity now on another stage, a higher level, to go and show what they can do. And obviously, opening the EFL season up on the TV is a great way to get going.
Yeah, and how has pre-season gone? How is the squad feeling ahead of tomorrow night?
Yeah, like most pre-seasons, been pretty up and down, mixed bag of results, and things haven't been perfect on the pitch at all. And but that's left us obviously with stuff to improve, with stuff to work on, which is probably what most managers want out of a pre-season. Definitely not going to come out of it a finished article, but managed to get some fresh bodies into the squad this week, making some new signings. That's brought a different feel, a different freshness to things. So feel like we're in good shape going into it.
Before we talk more about the upcoming campaign, let's just reflect a little bit on that playoff moment. When you look back, how proud of the team were you, and how do you now help them to refocus coming into what will be a tough year?
Yeah, unbelievably proud of what we all achieved, what my players done last season. I was so pleased for them really to get over the line, because I saw every day the effort that they put in to make it happen, and sort of against the odds really. We wasn't one of the bigger hitters in that league, so to go and do what we've done was fantastic. Like I said, they deserve, earned the right now to go and test themselves a level above, and they've had a shorter break, so it didn't really need too much refocusing. It hadn't felt like that long since Wembley when we came straight back to training. So it was easy to get them going again. They're a good group of lads. They work hard every day, so made my job pretty easy, really.
And you touched on some of the signings that you've made. Several new players coming into the club. Are you happy with the business so far? Is there still a bit more work to do?
Yeah, really happy with what we've done. We managed to keep hold of the core of the squad that got us promoted. Re-signing some of them lads was very, very important, making sure sort of they stayed with us. We lost a couple of bodies, which is natural, but really happy with the boys that we brought in this week. Definitely makes the squad bigger, more competition for places, and yeah, there's definitely still a little bit of business to done, I think, to be done. It's just a few areas of the squad where I feel like we might be a little bit light, that I want to bolster really, just to come in and help the boys that we've got here. But really happy with what we've done so far.
And a bit of a different story for Luton, obviously coming down into League One, but a big test against them tomorrow. What are you expecting to see from them, and what has been your message to the team?
Well, I'm expecting a really, really tough game. They've got quality all throughout their team, all throughout their squad. Obviously, they've had the back-to-back relegations, so disappointing from their point of view. But this was a team that was in the Premier League not so long ago. So and they've kept some of that squad together, if you like. Lost a few, but I think they've recruited really well, and they've got a good manager. So I'm expecting an unbelievably tough game. I mean, for us, really hard start going away to Luton, but these are the games that you do look forward to. And yeah, I've just said to my players that we know we're probably the underdog in this fight, and we'll find ourselves the underdog most weeks. But I think this club does that well. We relish that sort of challenge, and it's convincing my lads that they don't need to be afraid of anyone. We deserve to be here. They've earned the right, and whoever we come up against, we feel like we're gonna take it to them and hopefully cause a few shots on the way.
A big moment for all your team, but a big moment for Matty Stevens, so important to your promotion push last season. Are you looking forward to see him testing himself against League One defences?
Yeah, I am. And again, Matty done so well for me last season. Scored all of our goals really. He was our top scorer by quite a distance, and obviously one of the top scorers in the league. So the goal and the goal don't change going up a league. The net don't change. Our goalkeepers might be a little bit better. The defenders might be a little bit sharper. So we have to find ways as a team to provide Matty the platform. But we know that given the opportunities, he's a natural finisher. So we're really hopeful that he can translate what he done last year in League Two into League One.
And what is the target for this upcoming campaign then?
Try and finish as high as we possibly can. Look, we know where we find ourselves as far as our resources and what we're up against, going up a league and the teams that we're going to come up against, we certainly ain't going to be one of the big hitters financially in this league. So we have to find a different way to do it. But we talk about just constantly trying to improve at this football club and just build on what we've done. The club as a whole is moving in a real forward trajectory. I think we can definitely surprise a few people this season. You know, you look at the bookies' odds and what people are saying. Everyone expects us to come straight back down again, but we don't think like that here. We're very, very ambitious. We want to push up as far as we can and just see where it takes us, really.
Well, Johnny, all the best for tomorrow night and the season ahead. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, let's get more now on the